Howdy. So my headphones that I was using last time have shit the bed, which is not uncommon for a piece of technology that I own. So I've got my little makeshift setup. So hopefully you can't hear my TV, but through my microphone. Obviously, you can hear the game. Here we are. We're here in my garage. Got this new Lamborghini here. And a second Joy-Con that is hi. So, hold on. I was assessing the vibes. Hades seemed like a lot. What are my backup settings? Hades seemed like a lot. So... Hi. Damn it, I need help from a character guardian. Move to a new island. Oh, save data. Oh, it's like setting stuff. Oh. Gotcha. How's it now? Hopefully that's good. I'm looking at the thing on Oobs. I do need my glasses though, so I forgot that I named my... Hold on, this is why I need to get my glasses. Leave it to me to name my shit Butt Town, huh? Also, just a moment. I want to check something really quick. Oh, yeah. God. Alright, sorry. So, I've been, did the thing I wanted to do, but and then I was reading, my friend's been telling me about the Yakuza games and about, what's his name? Goro Majima? Is that that guy's name? My god. Got some great enemy names in that game, though. Also, just started this save file. I had to restart it because I did the wrong name on my last save. Or it wasn't the wrong name. I just had changed my name between then and now, so. Not a lot going on. Neither do I. I know nothing about the Yakuza games. However, my friend sends me out of context stuff all the time. Like, for example, the fact that, like, the enemy names are really spectacular. For example, the steamed punk, someone you can fight. A primal psychopath, someone you can fight. A twitchy streamer, someone you can fight. What was the one that I talked about before? It was like he showed me this. Oh yeah, he was showing me an imp patient, and it's like literally a dude in like head wrappings with like an IV that he carries around. It's awful. I say awful, but Automo Burglar, someone you can fight. But also Majima, in a not at all homosexual way, like does drag and moonlights as like a burlesque hostess, I think, in order to like put the moves on the protagonist. But caveat, it's not gay because he's doing it so that he can fight him. I think that's what makes it not gay, is like apparently he puts on a disguise to fight you so that you can up your ante to get better, like, as a fighter, so you can eventually fight him. Not at all a grand romantic gesture in any way. Like, bruh. And the worst part is Kiryu, the guy he's like super obsessed with, is too dumb to realize what he's doing. So he has to constantly up the ante. But it's not gay. Because God says that's wrong. That's why it's not gay. That's because he kept his socks on, that's why. That's what makes it not gay. Oh, they didn't clip my mic. Because they say no homo. Exactly. No, it's not gay. Oh. They're giving you a disclaimer. Just because you can eat the island mushrooms here. Oh. See, I haven't played this game since they updated it and added the rest of the actual game. So, this is all new. Everything that we're about to do is new to me, because I played the game when it first dropped, but not since then. This is my guy. Very boyish in nature. Oh, that's not the interact item? So I suppose that's the... Okay, so we need to... That's how I access my phone. That's how I access my inventory. That's how I pick things up. Oh, I can pick up detritus? Wow! Okay, I've got my detritus. Got whatever that is. Doing great. How do I interact with this stuff? Oh, the A button, like a silly goon. How's your life treating you? Are you eating well? Brushing your teeth? Washing behind your ears? Oh dear, I'm a little worked up. I'm all worked up. Here's a little something to help you out. Eat it or plant it, but think of me. Thanks. Nintendo? A gift? Sure. Give that gift. Whoa! Oh, no, that's something. I don't even think I have a shovel. I don't even know how to make a shovel yet. I guess that's the joy of it. Oh! Oh, I can't do that yet. This is dragonfly. You know, being horribly phobic of insects does not at all translate when it comes to playing this game. My favorite part of this game is the bugs. I used to play Animal Crossing New Leaf at like 3 in the morning just so I could go to the island and collect all of the beetles, the weird, interesting ones. And I got, cool. Tape deck for the resident services. Oh, sure. I had a bug room in my house in Animal Crossing New Leaf. It had like a ladybug. Oh, link away. I had like a ladybug rug and like I displayed all of my favorite bugs. Get 'em. So these are my neighbors. That's one of them. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? This is my other neighbor. I think he's very, very special. He just looks great. My octuple marathon. Oh, and he's sporty. Yeah, he's a sporty guy. I just love his eyebrows and his nose. He's very hanji shaped. I can't describe it to you better, but I like him a lot. What the hell are you doing? Just walking around like you're like fear or something. Oh. Oh. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, it's right about now that I don't know what I should be doing. Resident services, maybe that's where I should go. No. I need to open my map. Yeah, I was always weird about the museum because I would just find these bugs and I would get so attached to them and I'd be like, I can't give this away. Like, I made a friend here. How could I possibly give my friend away? Oh, the map's down there. Oh, is this resident services right here? Oh. As previously stated, I don't know where anything is. I have no idea. I'm finally experiencing this game in its entirety for the first time, or in its fullness. Because the last time they released half of it, only half, but a piece, but a small piece of the game. Oh. Yes, I would like to learn how to DIY. I have a recipe. Yeah. My favorite bug also was the oak silk moth. Love those guys. Fucking baller. Is he gonna charge me like $100 just for him to tell me like, oh, it's easy? Gather materials, follow a recipe, and craft using a workbench. A fishing rod! Okay. Here I go. 5 sticks, he said, right? Oh, I can find 5 sticks. I've got one right here. I'm already down one. I'm good for 4. Right. That's the thing about... I love that. Oh, they're so good to look at. I enjoy the mushrooms. There's different kinds. I'm so excited about that. That's cool. I love that. All right. I'm in Hades mode where the R button is how you interact with things. Close that book. Oh, yes, please. Please, do you have a shovel? Do you have a shovel? I would like to shove. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, please. I know how to fish. So what recipes did I get? Oh. What's my objective here? Catch fish, I guess. I do have a net. Or I can make a net. I don't have a net. I don't remember exactly what it's needed, but I almost guarantee that I need some of these. In truth, I wasn't paying as much attention as I could have. And now I am paying the price. What is this? The lost event? I could have a cardboard box? You're joking me. What did I do to deserve such luxury? Alright, I guess I'm gonna go catch things now. And Nuculus Maximus says that he wants to see the things that I have. The impulse to beat him with my net was so powerful. I had to stop myself to suppress it. Jesus Christ. With a net in my hand, I can do unspeakable things. Commit unspeakable crimes. Sir, I have this for you. I think you will enjoy it. Yes! I caught a bitterling. It's mad at me, but only a little. Stupid puns. I just don't want to pick up any and everything, because that's how my pockets get really full, and then I have no room for stuff that's actually useful, and then I'm juggling my pocket space. That's not a good time. Or I could sell that stuff, actually. Of course, man. Sir, I see you. I know you're in there. You're lucky I don't have a shovel. Nice getter. Beyond the bee season, right? We've moved past the need for bee season. Beyond the need to be pursued by bees, correct? Look at that boy. Sorry you're so large. Sir? Sir? Sir, I got you this rod. Come on, baby. What do you think? Let's go. He's the most metal of all fish. How can I go wrong? Oh! I don't have a slingshot. So many gifts. So many things. Oh! We have not moved beyond the need for bees! We have not moved beyond the need for bees! We have not moved beyond the need for bees! We didn't move beyond the need for bees. Guys, society has not evolved past the need for bees. Hey, Ideal. I don't know why I didn't think there would be beads. Luckily I was around, but Jesus Christ. Okay, being careful. Being careful. I was mostly looking for DIY recipes, because I don't really know what I'm working towards. Well, I suppose paying off my debt, right? Like, I think Tom is the guy I can go to sell stuff. Because if I can sell stuff, then I'll just do that. I'll just, like, catch things, and sell them, and... So, can I talk to you about the phone, actually? Do you actually want to know about the phone? I found a creature! Which one? Take your pick. I've got all kinds. I'm gonna show you the black bass. Check that out. It's a black bass. Yeah! Send the black bass! Send it to him! Maybe. Mayhaps. Perhaps you will. Perhaps you might. Oh. Slingshot freaking recipe. Why buy a slingshot when I can buy a recipe to make one? So I need $100 more. Okay. How can I sell you things? How can I sell you things? I would like to sell you something, my dear. Yes. Really? We I'll sell you the wasp's nest. Oh, they were wasps. They weren't even just bees. I'm gonna sell you my sand dollar. I'll sell you my weeds. Oh, they're all weeds. Oh my god. Okay. This I won't sell. I'm tentative about selling my mushrooms because I don't know when I'm gonna get access to the other parts of the islands. And maybe I'll send I'll give Tom these other 2 fish. Maybe he'll take my fish. Please. Wow! It's more than I ever... Oh, what is it that you'd like to tell me? Rescue service, I don't need passport. Oh yeah, I know you can do stuff with your passport. Change your photo, title, and comment. Cool. My title. I'm a very first island dweller. I would like to be a festive... What's the... Oh, they have really lame ones. I can be an animal. Oh, yeah, baby. I can be an animal. Perfect. Had a short comment about my profile. Don't come here. Damn it. Alright, here we go. Don't! Okay, wait. Space is... Oh, I see. Okay, got it. Well, I kind of wanted to add an apostrophe anyway, so... Second time's a charm. Fuck! That's not Y, that's X. Alright. Third go. I've got it this time. Don't worry, I've got it this time. Oh, I've got it. Check this out. Boom. The animal from Budtown that tells you not to come here. It's perfect. What more could you need? What more could you need? Check the map. Oh, it's in my phone. You can also press X to change the settings and choose whether to display a mini-map during your day-to-day activities. Oh. Always on. Those are my two dudes that I live with. Custom designs, I don't have any of those. Not yet, anyways. You can share them with other island residents. Oh, okay. Okay, don't make anything that infringes on other people's rights. My God. Save to the album on the home menu. Oh, yeah. My dog's having a time. Earn Nook miles for completing island activities. Then trade those miles for various perks. Okay. I got my Budtown miles. Amazing. 500 butt miles. Oh, I gotta catch 10 fish. I gotta talk to my neighbors. I gotta catch 10 bugs. Okay. Talk to my neighbors. Catch 10 bugs. Is there another one? Oh! Oh, let's go. Well, actually, can I dismiss this? The path is blocked and you're stuck. Oh, okay. Okay. I have a creature. Take a look at my feet. I know that's a crazy ass fish, right? Magnificent creature. No. Not really. Oh, amazing. You're gonna give me more DIY ideas? Fantastic. I need those. Give me the shovel. You're not gonna believe this. I have a third creature. Check this out. Alright, I have weeds to sell. Not the lucrative kinds. Well, I mean, depending on how you slice it. Perhaps I'm just a really good salesman. See, but I always liked the overgrowth. I don't know. I always found it kind of charming. I really like it. So maybe I won't. It's all just so pretty. I don't know. I don't think maybe for money, but beyond that, I don't know. I kind of like my weeds. I think biodiversity is good. What is up, gentlemen? 10 bells per weed. Well, now it's super not worth it. But that's okay because I want to buy stuff from you. What do I stuff things? Oh, I can make that. I'm gonna buy he gave me the axe recipe, so I'm gonna buy the slingshot recipe. Yes! Okay. Oh, I have to learn it, right? So what's this? I have my 1 stone, I need 4 more tree branches. I need to learn this. So I need 4 tree branches. And okay, so it's 9 branches. Alright! Let's get some miles for something. Have a nice day! I'm a full-fledged consumer, baby. I live in the US of A. Well, now does my passport have any more interesting combinations? Like, can I make myself something better than an animal? I'm a full-fledged eventuality. Oh my god. Seems a little serious for, Why not? will show up. Anything that you could be doing to stop me is it's too late now. I'm a full-fledged eventuality, baby. I'm good. I gotta go catch more. Well, I gotta catch more stuff to show you. Makes me feel like I'm going to, like, incite some kind of plague or ruin upon this island. Which I already am in the process of, having named it Butt Town. Like, now it's really cosmic, I feel. Sir, I've got you this lure. Yes, that's for you. Can you steal what? Being a full-fledged eventuality? Yeah, go ahead. I caught a stone! I know what you're gonna steal it for also. So yeah, go ahead, do it. I was thinking it when I made it. I was like, oh. I've caught another black bass! Come here! Back over yon. Yes! Maybe it was my sand dollar. Maybe my sand dollar was worth... I'm banking on being able to run into this guy's house. I don't know if I should be doing that, but, I mean, paying off. How many sticks was that? 9? That was exactly the amount of sticks I needed. Recall the definition of fortuitous off the top of my head, but hopefully the root word in there is fortune. I need hardwood. So then I should just buy an actual slingshot. Should just buy an actual slingshot then, if that's the case. They're not gonna accept my heart, my. Buying the slingshot. Not making any more jokes. Just gonna buy the slingshot. All out of jokes. Word. Joke privileges revoked. Not telling any more jokes. No, all of your products look foolish. They don't look interesting. They look boring. They look, Oh! I love that. Thank you. Fortuitous. I like that. To be fortunate is to be fortuitous. I get that. I get it. That was like, what was the recent word that I had no idea was an actual word, and I thought, like, my friend was making it up. It was like bibations or something. Imbibements. That's what it is. Imbibements. Doesn't sound like a real word. It's literally just like beverages, like drinks, like imbibements. Sounds fake, but okay. An anchovy! Imbibement sounds like something like your D&D party would ask for. Imbibement. Yes. Is this another black bass? A sea bass. I saw that dragonfly. Probably unspawned now. You did not. Come here, you bitch! Come here, you bitch! Come here! Yes! I've been looking for a gluten-free alternative. Oh. You are nasty. You are disgusting in your pallor and... Ugh. What is this? A cricket. Gross. That, whatever that is right there, that's... Come here! A locust! I gotta go this way. Why did that pop into my head? I found a creature. I wish to show you my long locust. Of the plague variety. Oh, cool. Can't describe the sleeping bear sensation I get when exchanging goods and services with Tom Nook. Check out this cricket. It was very gross when I saw it on the ground. I'm so sorry to send, I forget the owl guy's name, but I'm sending him all these bugs. I know he hates them. Blathers! Thank you. I was just talking about it. Oh, so I can't give him any more creatures. Which means this is probably the time where, I know it takes a couple in-game days, and I mean in-game days are out-of-game days, but like, it takes a couple of day cycles for the museum to actually show up and start taking guys. So, where do I kind of like the idea of putting the museum right here in this corner. Right here. So I'm gonna clean this place up. Oh, but if I make a bunch of stumps, I can't even rip them out of the ground. I really need a shovel. Sir, what if I hold it longer? Will it like throw the lure out farther? This freaking guy. Sir, I have this lovely gift for you and you won't even look at me. Fun. Fun. I guess here is not a bad spot. Tree it in a way, though. You know what, I will. Oh! Forgot that's how you get this kind of wood. And here we are with this part of the game. Alright, so here's what I'll do with my pocket space. Actually, if I can find a good plot then I can just start leaving the things that I catch in front of it. Oh, right. Oh, I see. Then he must be let free. Gross. What is that? Oh, that's a weed. Okay. It almost looked like a spider of a tarantula variety, and I was like, it's not moving. I don't know. I just panicked. I don't know. I didn't like it. Didn't like the shape, size, color, texture. What do you see? So I'm gonna sell. No. Okay, so now I'm gonna go put down the tent thing, and then I'm gonna go empty my creature stuff in front of the tent. And then, and only then, we'll be in a position to not have such a shit inventory. No. Wait, can I just do it regardless of like what's around? Can I just do it in this corner? Despite the trees? Yeah. Yeah. Stunning. Alright, I'm gonna actually how do I like grab and move things in my inventory? Oh. So I'm gonna separate this kinda by like tool. And I think things that I have already one of I will catch and sell. A rock is not a tool. Contrary to popular belief, rock is not a tool. Oh. I know I have a long list. I know I saw that weird. Oh, I must have pretty sure there's a way to track what you've caught already and if something is new versus oh yeah, it's like the yes right in front of it is when you caught something new, so I'll know. I can't believe that didn't scare it off. Yeah! Oh! Quick on the draw. Quick on the draw. This one I know I caught already, but I do want to place, because I didn't keep it, so that one is for the donation. Donation yes! Crucial card, my skills are sharp. This is the card with the dragonfly, which are the two new ones. I'll sell the rest. Actually. Get at this guy for least. Oh, he's across the way. I thought he was closer. This game is such a vastly chiller vibe than 80s. I don't know. It's people are talking in the server again about the social differences between Tumblr and Twitter. I did. It's perfect. Sure. Not here for that, though. Whenever they're talking about it, I can never entertain the conversation for very long because it always comes down to, oh yeah, well, I don't really use Tumblr, but this is what I heard it's like over there based on people on Twitter who also don't use Tumblr, and it's like, okay, well, there's a fundamental problem here. Critical issue. They're talking about how the Iruri fandom is not very live on, or it's not very active, it's not alive, it's mostly alive on Twitter, which I will say is true. But also, like, it's because we're all on Twitter, you know? Like, if we all were like, you know what, we should just go to Tumblr, and then that's what we did, then the reality of the situation was different. I don't know. Twitter isn't currently offering anything Tumblr isn't that does it better in terms of the environment and the way that people talk to each other and the way that content is engaged with. Also, Elon Musk. That's all. That's the end of that statement. Elon Musk, period. Full stop. This doesn't feel right to me. I think Mr. Crucian Carp should go foist. Not what I meant to do. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you right now. Like, in my life, I don't spend that much time on Twitter anymore. Even before he got his musky hands on it, I think that even just the energy of existing and taking up space on Twitter is just not good. You know? Because it's like, even if nobody's bothering you, even if you're fine, even if there's nothing to worry about, you still feel the sort of, like, energy of, I don't know. Okay, so, like, I guess to describe it with, like a visual, like, I really feel like being on Twitter is like standing in the spotlight on a stage to perform a show that the audience is really passionate about, that you've never rehearsed, not even once, and also the audience is equipped with, like, spears, so if they don't like your rendition of this show that they really are invested in, they'll just kill you. They'll just stab you to death. They'll just impale you until you're dead. I mean, cancel culture only existing within the confines of the internet and all that, but it's more than just an internet crucifixion. It's I don't know. Fuck. Alright, now I have to make more tools. energy is so much calmer, so much more just forgiving. I don't know, like, there's not the same culture surrounding it on Twitter. I feel like I saw this video, I think it was yesterday or the day before, that was really profound. It was the idea that, like, the actual true way to cancel something is to not talk about it. It's to, like, shut up about the things that you don't like, because the algorithm does not distinguish between you posting about things you like and things that you don't like. If you are hate posting in mass about something, it's going to trend, and that's going to be good, a net positive for whatever it is that you're trashing on. And your actual, like, critiques and opinions of it will, like, not actually reach the ears of the people who you're trying to complain to, I guess. Hold on, let me open Twitch on my phone so I can see chat closer to me, because my laptop's a little far away. Oh, you were saying yes and no, that it is chill. Tumblr also seems like... I will say that I have accidentally stumbled upon some pretty interesting sides of Tumblr. Damn. Yeah, well, see, because I think that, like, while Tumblr is better than Twitter, it still has the same fundamental, like, SOCMED issue, which is, like, giving you this false sense of existing in a vacuum that is self-contained and self-generating, when in reality you are one small drop in a collective body of water. But I think that's just the problem with social media. That's just the internet being kind of you know, kind of garbage, kind of shitty. I would indeed like to craft something using Tom Nook's workbench. Thank you. Because, like I also think that, like, people get wrongfully bullied off of the internet no matter what platform you're talking about. I feel like there's an example of that for every single platform. Somebody who didn't deserve it and just ended up... I don't fuck if I know. But, like, you know, like... I feel like I've been getting Nook Miles and I haven't at all been cashing them. I've got a bug. Oh, I've got the bug. Jesus Christ. Somebody get me the antidote. I know. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Ha! I got clown? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, you shouldn't have given me the clown one. Uh-oh. I'm a smartphone clown. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. I want to be a smartphone clown. I do. I'm desperate. But yes, write full-fledged eventuality for the books, because now I need to be a smartphone clown. Yeah. Woo! Reese's Puff. I have no idea who that is. I have a lot of friends on here that have not tracked into just... I don't know. I have a lot of friends who I have no idea who they are. display pictures? Whoa! Oh shit! What? That's so sick! Oh, that is stunning. Absolutely stunning. How dare you? I feel like if the internet didn't breed as much like isolated self-importance as it does now, I think that you wouldn't have so many people like doing armchair things. I don't know how to describe what I'm talking about better to you in a broad sense, but you know, like armchair detectives, armchair psychologists, like people making speculative content on YouTube about like people with real lives outside of the internet based off of the things that they post, which sometimes is pretty helpful, but most times it's like speculative things from people who don't actually know what they're talking about. I feel like it's very understandable to like see A plus B equals C and to be like, why has no one said this yet? Like, why has no one? But see, the problem is you can't always guarantee that what you're being told, like the A and the B that you're being presented is the truth, the whole truth. You know, like, I don't know. It's also very easy to, like, in your pursuit of making yourself comfortable, to totally isolate yourself from opinions, ideas, and, like, perspectives that challenge you. Challenge yours, challenge your perceptions, you know, like, because to some degree, like, yeah, I mean, some people truly do not, well, I think that, Heaven agrees with me, I think you have to be at a certain point of no return to truly be beyond deserving of sympathy. Like, I really like listening to YouTube content that talks about, like, whiteness and maleness as, like, an intersection, because I think that that's important. I think that, like, the way that we as a collective talk about men is not healthy. Don't think it's conducive to making men better. I think that if that's what we want, then this sort of like, ugh, men attitude that we've all adopted is... Oh, sorry, I didn't hear it. Counterintuitive. I really don't think you can make people better by speaking curses upon them, but maybe that's a hot take. I feel like everybody is a human being who craves understanding, and, like, based on where they get their understanding is where they're gonna form their belief system. You know what I mean? Like, and if it ain't us, then who is it? Like, we can talk about the right-wing pipeline and blah, 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 all we want, but I feel like the reality is that the way that we talk about men in totality pushes people onto the right-wing pipeline. Because we are repelling them. Literally, we're repelling them. And when you repel somebody, it's not going to make them better. It's just going to make them go seek a community of people who understand them where they're at. You know? It's kind of important to meet people where they're at. demanding something else of them. I don't know. My friend was telling me about how, like, they have an OC in particular that people get really attached to in the same. Yes! Gotta make boots! My friend was talking about how they have one of their OCs that, like, people really attach to, people with trauma in particular, who attach to, like, the kind of trauma that he was written to, sort of, represent, you know, like to like explore, like, in a fictional sense, and, like, they've had people, like, come to their inbox or their DMs and, like, just overshare, just trauma dump absolutely about how they're so, they relate so deeply to their OC, and, like, they actually told me a story about how one person went to like a fortune teller or some kind of oracle because they thought that they were their OC in a past life, which I think is absolutely freaking crazy bonkers, but that's maybe just me. Like that's so terminally online, it's crazy. But I don't even mean that in like a negative. I don't even mean that with like a condescending connotation. I just mean that, like, only online will you find somebody who is so detached from how it is to truly relate to other people that's where they're at with it, you know? But, like, it's the idea of, like, these people think that because my friend would understand their trauma, they just dump about it. They just unprompted dumping their traumas, their deeply related traumas to, like, the traumas that my friend writes, but, like, I feel like I don't know, like, it's, I don't think that's how it works, I guess. Like, I can understand it from, like, a point of, like, a perspective, like, it's fandom Twitter, right? So, like, what's the one reason why people attach to characters? It's the relatability of their trauma. And from that lens, I can understand being in a position where you think that a creator wants to hear how deeply you relate to their character's trauma. I guess. As a creator, I have opinions on that, but I guess taking myself out of it for a moment, I suppose that makes some semblance of maybe sense. But the problem with that is that the intimacy of writing trauma is always coming from a deeply personal place, and you cannot. First of all, don't trauma dump on strangers, but also you can't, like, what's the number one thing that writers write about, right? It's the things that they're insecure about. It's the things that they don't have another outlet for. It's the things that they want to describe in fiction that they can't describe with words. It's a very intimate part of their soul, and I understand the desire to relate to that and to tell someone, like, yeah, I relate to that deeply, but, like, I don't think that that's the way to do it. I don't think that it. Yeah, that's true as well. It's and that's another thing too, is that, like, I feel like people who don't create art don't write. People who just consume, right? They don't understand how intimate the process is to make things for their consumption. They don't understand what goes into the making of these things that they consume, so they wrongfully assume that they are the sole proprietor of this thing. Like, if I wasn't here, if they weren't trying to relate to me, if it wasn't for me, then why would they make it? But I think what they fail to understand is why things are made in the first place. Like what art is, you know, like at its core, art is an expression of self, and it has nothing to do with your audience, virtually nothing. And creators who create for their audience, I feel, are the ones who are notoriously unhappy with that. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like the internet is such a good place to wrongfully learn the order of the universe, which is that you are at the center of it. But it's kind of built that way, you know? Like, you are at the center of your internet experience. It's not wrong to say that. It's not wrong to feel that way. But when you don't spend enough time outside of that energy, like actually consuming the world as it is around you, you garner maybe a few, just a small few bit of misconceptions. Just small, select few. Perhaps a misconception or two. That's why it's so important to establish your identity outside of the internet and not seek to validate your identity through the internet, through people you talk to on the internet, I guess. I don't think that statement fully encompasses the experience of having online friends who don't live close by to you. But that, in and of itself, like the act of having online friends, can also be a very personal experience that you don't have to broadcast to a social media audience or any audience at all. Like, I think that part of what makes some things so special is how private they are. Like, I think that some of the most special things that you can experience are not things you can tweet about. Then they're not. And if you are thinking about tweeting about it, you're not properly living in the moment to fully experience like things. I don't know. It's important to know who you are offline. If you don't know who you are offline, that's okay. Like, this means that you have to figure it out. It's not a bad place to be, honestly. Figuring out who you are is kind of a liberating experience. I just feel like it's so easy to stand on your corner of the internet and not understand. I don't know, like, I almost never actually pay attention to what people are saying, especially on Twitter, but it's more about the emotion behind it. Like, you know what I mean? Like the emotion behind the things that they're saying, like the sentiment behind the things that they're saying, because a lot of the time, it doesn't matter what they're saying, you know? It's more about expressing the feeling that they're having. And it's really easy to be like, well, that's a shitty thing to do, that's a shitty thing to feel, that's a blah, 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 but that never addresses the root cause of that emotion, you know? It's kind of dismissive, I find. I don't know. I feel like everyone deserves your empathy, even when they're saying something stupid on Twitter. I feel like everyone deserves your empathy even when they're saying stupid things in general. I feel like Kanye West right now deserves empathy. Like, you know, like, cancel me for saying it, I guess. But, like, if you really, like, the way that I see this whole Kanye situation is beyond what he's saying. He just went through a really traumatic divorce. He's obviously broken up about that. He doesn't have very many people in his corner to begin with to even get support from an emotional standpoint. He is, like, established mentally ill, And we all know that he's not taking his medication. And yeah, he's saying some pretty wild stuff right now. He is. But I also think that everybody's cry for help looks different. And that in the realm of understanding that negative attention for a brand is still attention, and negative engagement for a brand is still engagement, and that all celebrities are a brand, I don't know. I think that the people who are putting a microphone in his face right now are equally, equally at fault, I guess, for platforming the things that he's saying right now. I just think it's so easy to judge people who are hurt and expressing it in a horrible way. It's so easy to judge those people and not even acknowledge or engage with the fact that there's hurt behind the things that they're saying, you know? Everybody is a result of their experiences. When you have bad ones, it tends to change your perspective. And it tends to change your perspective in ways that don't serve you or the people around you. And like, I think it's a lot more productive to sort of sit with that and be like, you know, like, is there anything that I'm doing, you know, like, that is contributing to this person's pain? Not in a direct way or a personal way, you know, it's not any of your fucking business, but I mean that in a more collective way. Like, for example, the way that we talk about men, the way that we talk about white men. Like, is there anything that I'm doing that is contributing to the collective that is causing this person's pain, you know, like, and if the answer is yes, then I just think it's more worth your time to do something else. I think you'll get the results you're looking for by doing that more than you will by like dunking on them in a like a ratio tweet on Twitter.com, you know, like, I feel like that's a more effective way to bring about the change that you're trying to see than whatever it is that people passing out like clout points to one another and like creating this sort of like social currency that can be given and taken away based off of if the collective is happy with you or not. You know what I mean? And I mean, I guess it sucks to lose all your social capital on Twitter.com, but if it's only isolated to the internet, not just Twitter alone, but say the internet as a whole, then absolutely. It's 100% more radical to be kind than be angry. And it's even more radical to be kind than to be angry when you understand that most brands, most celebrities that do controversial things that end up getting people talking know that. And know that whatever outrage is going to spawn from whatever it is that they're going to do in the public eye is going to garner them more wealth. You know, like, if you hate the rich, if you hate a celebrity, you're actively contributing to their bag by, like, talking shit about them all day and not repurposing your energy. Like I said, the algorithm does not distinguish between. I haven't talked to I gotta talk to my, and I gotta do it soon because I'm afraid that they're gonna go inside posting. But yeah, the algorithm does not distinguish between positive and negative sentiments. If you tweet somebody's name, they will trend. And that's it. That's the reality. If you really want to cancel something, don't fucking talk about it. Be quiet about it. Shut up. Like, put energy out there into the things that you like, and fuck the things that you don't. dig this. Also, I think it's important to understand the mechanisms of your anger. Like, are you angry at this thing in particular, or is this thing in particular providing you an outlet for anger that is building up in other places? You know? Like, I don't know. I feel like we could all do a lot better in being kinder to each other, regardless of anything. I just think you should be kind to one another, regardless of anything. I just think that kindness is 100% always the move. in no circumstance is it not. And that's not to say complacency or passiveness. Those are not, in this case, maybe they are like linguistically synonymous, but in this case, I'm not speaking of them in a synonymous way. Being kind to yourself by sticking up for yourself when somebody got you fucked up, that's kindness. You know, like, but also, like, showing kindness to people who do got you fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So difficult to understand people when you don't talk to them, and you can't talk to them when you're passing judgment on the kind of person they are simultaneously. Costs $0 to just stay in your lane. Also, like, the mechanism of being angry, the idea that, like, nothing can make you angry if you don't allow it. And by that I mean, like anger is like a physiological response to something that is frustrating, you know, something that elicits that response, but it's really only made to last for that one moment, you know? Like, you're supposed to be angry about that thing, and then, like, you release it, and then you're done. That's it. That's anger's function. And when you're angry for longer than that, it's because you're replaying it in your mind. It's because you're fixated on it. You're stuck on this thing that happened, and by replaying it, you are re-engaging your body in the physiological response of anger. And that is exhausting. People on Twitter who use Twitter as their main hub must be so exhausted. I can't imagine how tired y'all must be from doing that shit all day. Oh my god. But I get it, you know? Like, I get it. And I think that's why it's important. That's why I think it's important to broaden your perspective with outlooks that don't agree with yours, that don't align with yours, that challenge your beliefs. Even if you come out of it and, like, that was some bullshit, like, that was 100% wrong, at least you gave it a shot. At least you gave it enough assessment. At least you gave the speaker enough grace and enough respect to get their point across, and for you to understand and digest them and to make them feel understood. And if after all that you're like, hey, yeah, you know what, I still don't agree with you, that's fucking fine. That's fine. That's okay. You know? Like, don't have to agree with everyone. I think that it's very powerful to just let people be wrong about things, especially on the internet. I feel like you get a lot more out of your internet experience by just letting people be wrong. You know? Like, just let them be wrong. If they're wrong, if they're the wrongest they ever been in their life, that's their business. You are actively overstepping your bounds to get into somebody else's business to tell them that they're wrong, and you're wrong for that. How about that? How about that? How about stay in your lane? You know? What's my goal here? I do want to know what is the total Oh, miles! I pay for that in miles? Only? Ah. It's raining. Hallelujah, it's raining, man. Hey, Dad. I also think that the most radical thing you can do is be kind to yourself also. Like, I said this to a friend the other day, and I love to think about it because I think it's a great for like people who are visual type of people, or people who are, I don't know, I think visualizations help with that sort of thing, but it's like, if you had a little dude in your head, if I used my mind bullets to activate the latent brain cancer that's in your skull, and I implanted a little dude in your brain that is everything that you need in terms of needing reassurance, in terms of needing love, in terms of needing affirmation, in terms of needing, like, understanding, in terms of needing, like, kindness, like, in terms of needing, like intimacy. If I put a little fucking dude in there, if I plagued you with a little guy in your brain that was everything you needed right now, like, what would that change for you? Like, if you were, all of the things that you seek externally, if you were to generate those things internally, because I planted a double agent into your subconscious who you now can't get rid of, and there's nothing you can do about it, what would that change for you? Find out quickly, because I just did it. And I'm joking, of course, but I mean that. Like, I mean the concept of it, the idea of it. Like, everything that you believe about yourself was taught to you in one way or another. But it depends on who the teacher is, whether or not the lesson is worth hanging on to. Some people teach you lessons to hurt you. Sometimes, though, occasionally you'll learn a lesson that teaches you something about yourself that is worth being proud of. And I think those lessons are much more important. What did I come in here for? That's a great question, Arda. What did you come in here for? I gotta start putting stuff down. I have so much crap. I came in here to craft a thing. I don't have enough thing for it. I need more sticks. Oh, it's an acorn. Oh. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I bet you didn't know I had psionic fucking powers gifted to me by psionic warriors in the Himalaya mountains. Yeah, I love that TikTok so much. So violent. For what? I mean, he is activating latent brain cancer in your skull, so maybe that's where the aggression comes from. I want to sell. Maybe they'll give me enough miles for like getting to 10k bells. Who knows? Hold on, wait. Sorry, that wasn't a good one. Hold on. Nice. That wasn't a good one either. It's okay. I just gotta like. Hold on, wait. I gotta take a sip of my water. Third time's a charm. Nice. Certain level of internal mouth moisture that you have to achieve. We're getting there. What other ones can I like do quickly? Okay, so I have to type two more kinds of fish. I need to talk to my neighbors, but I think one of them is in her house. So you know what? I'll go do that. I'm gonna go see if I can find the kangaroo lady and see what she's up to. Unless What's-His-Nuts went home. I forget his name now. My dear! Can I talk to you? Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you and your son up. Yes! Amazing, I can't believe that counted. I literally went to wake her up and he's like, amazing, here's money. I love that for me. Alright, 900 more miles. Can you find every bug and unlock every entry? Okay, so I have to find 4 more bugs, 2 more different kinds of fish. Planting flowers. I don't think I have 10 flowers, but I could buy 10 flowers. Okay, so I think flowers is the most successful one. So how many do I have now? 5. Oh my goodness. So I can just buy like 1 extra thing of flowers, I think, and just call it quits after that. I'm going to call it quits after that. I don't want to sell. I'm so sorry. I lied to you. I think I have a red lily bag. Slingshot, flimsy axe. Watering can. I think I have. Okay. Alright. So I think what I'll do is I'll buy more red tulips. Is it red tulips or red lilies that I have? Red lily. I'll take 5. Wow. 1.2k for 5 flowers. Oh, God. And I'm going to do... No, you know what? Usually I would plant them all outside of my house and call it a day, but today I'm going to be somebody different. Today I'm going to be somebody different. Okay, sick. I'm gonna plant it among the weeds. I don't think that'll kill it. I don't know if it's that deep when it comes to the accuracy of Animal Crossing plant life. But hopefully they are at home among the rest of the neighborhood. Also, just a quick question. There isn't an echo from my TV, is there? Like, you can't, like, hear my TV through my microphone as well, can you? Because if so, I apologize. I've not quite figured out the ideal formation for this sort of thing. I'm just sort of making it up as I go. That's Miles, baby. That's Miles. Hi, Lyman. Aw. It is good to have buddies. Thanks, Lyman. Thanks. But that's good. I'm glad you can't hear. That's good. That's good then. Then this setup is ideal. For today at least. Usually the setup that works today does not work tomorrow. But that's just kind of how life is. You just kind of have to start from scratch every day. Doesn't have to be a bad thing, but... What? How dare you? Sorry, I was having my daily Twitter relapse of checking my Twitter notifications. Oh, my friend. That's the other thing that I came in there to do. Well, dang. It's crazy that we've only been playing this game for 2 hours now. I feel like it's been a lot longer. Let's craft. Whereas, like, Risk of Rain streams, or like, Hades streams also, 5 or 6 hours easy. But that's all. Those are also games that are just really easy to get swept up in the funness, the gameness of them. I don't know. It's easy to blink and realize that 5 hours have passed. Especially Risk of Rain, my god. Risk of Rain, some Risk of Rain, like, I feel like my quickest Risk of Rain matches sometimes last, like, 50 minutes for one, like, game session, you know, like one sesh. And I'm not talking like a bunch of games in one sesh, I'm talking like one completion of the game takes approximately 50 minutes. And that's not bad, I actually really like, I'm beginning to realize how much I enjoy, ow, okay, it's giving old, it's giving 80-year-old, it's giving hip problems. Anyway, I really think I like that quality that they have of sort of getting to be the curator of your own kind of like single experience that cannot be recreated across playthroughs. I really like that about roguelike games. Ooh! The other things that I was doing to try and that was one of the things for the fish that I needed, but I needed more fish than bugs, right? Was it that I needed 4 bugs and 2 fish, or 2 fish and 4 bugs? Ichthyology. Ah! I gotta get more fish, baby. Miles. Now I can pay off my house. It's all coming up roses, babes. It's all coming up good. It's all coming up jolly, boys. I just got my jester raise. Fuck! I just lost my jester raise. Fish I haven't seen before. Let it go. I do want to show him off. Wow! Okay. I've had my fun. Not over there. There we go. Isn't an ichthyosaur like a dinosaur? Like, I'm thinking about the word. Maybe I'm saying it wrong also. Study of fish. Another Crucian card, though. Fun. I think I would like... I might change the game soon. I think I would like, though, to at least pay off the first payment of my house before I do that. I feel like this game gives me the same sensation as walking through a doorway and not remembering what I went in there to do. I walk into this place and fuck if I know what I was there to do, man. fuck if I know? A Cebus. Well, I guess I made back what I spent on the flowers. I need to do something about these, Yeah! I dig it. This is also my first shirt that I've... Oh my goodness! I'm a freaking... Oh my gosh, I'm a little explorer boy. That's nice. That's real nice. Okay. What other miles can I achieve? How much wood you've chopped from trees? GGEZ. Oh! 50 weeds? I don't want to pull my weeds. I like my weeds. You cannot force me. Fruit I've sold. I can sell fruit. That's so true. Trash fish. Oh! To catch how many fish? Nab a bunch of fish in a row without a single one getting away. Put more furniture in my house. Oh! Okay, so I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna take a picture of myself in my little get up. I'm gonna take a picture of myself. There we go. I like that one. So I got miles for that. I also just gonna like chop the shit out of some trees. Damn. You're not gonna drop any items, are you? I didn't consider that they take up a floor space. My weeds around trees. I just love them so much. Oh, so 10 more? Easy. Easy. Less likely that it'll be a fish that will give me miles. I'm optimistic. No way! Can't go wrong with optimism, man. Can't go wrong. The worst you could ever be is disappointed. And in the grand scheme of things, it's not so bad. You can disappoint about a thing or two. Alright. say you, Mr. Nook? I've got your money. Hello? I've got your money. Yes. I do. It could be better. There it is. Tom Moneybags Nook. Okay. Oh, did I get miles for that? Wow. Sick. What's this? Bulletin board. Oh, just putting something on the bulletin board. And first custom design. Bulletin board stuff. Nah, I don't have to do all that right now. That was it. That was my thing that I wanted to do. But there's one more thing I want to do actually before I decide what I'm doing. Now that I've talked about Risk of Rain, I kind of want to play it. It's been a while. It's got the same kind of chill-ish vibe. Well, occasionally it's a bit more exciting than this game, I'll admit. These are my lovely things to give to Blathers. Alright, I think we're doing good. I think we're doing well. Yes. Okay, so... Alright, give me 30 seconds. Ooh, girl. Come on, queen. I know you can handle it. Oh, I see. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do, just for like upload purposes, because I've been uploading my VODs to YouTube. I'm going to stop and restart the stream because that's going to like cause it to be a new VOD in my stream.